Hello and welcome back to Dangerz0ne Plays RimWorld. So this is the second episode of my series. At this point in time, I do know when these are going to get posted. So I will be posting these, the first video and the second video, Sunday morning, which by the time you see this, you will know. Mainly because, just because of completely destroying my internet late in the evening when there are people home trying to use it besides me. So I just want to spare my fellow inhabitants of my house the lack of internet for a good hour or so. Anyway, so I'm going to be loading these up probably early in the morning while everybody's still asleep. And so there will be 2 videos on Sunday, and then hopefully I'll be returning to 1 video a day, which I don't think I still, for both my series, have not produced yet. So anyway, I apologize for that. I apologize if you're one of my few subscribers, which will hopefully grow one day, who was looking forward to a video, to hearing my my beautiful sultry voice. Anyway, so let's get started here. So as we know, we just finished building room. First day just ended, 6th of winter. I don't know if I mentioned last time, but there are 15 parts to each season. If I did, I apologize, but just as a reminder, there are 15 parts between each season. But honestly, that doesn't matter too much for us because we are in the jungle, and in the jungle, the growing season is all year round, which is quite nice. But we're gonna find out what isn't so nice about the growing season, which I have not found out yet. Or not the growing season, the jungle. But there are lots of trees, even though it said only one of my people. So it does look like people who are married don't sleep in the same bed. I actually don't know. We're probably just going to build separate rooms for them. I don't know if people who are married want to be in the same room, but if they can have separate rooms, they probably want them. As we all know, if you have a significant other sleeping in the same bed as them, sometimes can, it'd be nice. It's nice to have your own bed, in a place for you to do your own meditation. Sorry, taking a drink there. So we have our Yorkshire Terrier, Chiclet, which I'm going to keep that name because it's just wonderful. Oh, and it says here we can slaughter Chiclet, which I will try not to do. Hopefully at no point will we be eating Chiclet the dog. But especially since it seems in the jungle there is a lot to hunt, so there's plenty we can eat. I don't know. It may be though that in the jungle everything will kill us. So anyway, we're going slow-mo here. I'm going to pick up the pace so you are not staring at, them sleeping for 10 years. So we're going to sleep. Get lots of Z's, as we can see. All the creatures in the jungle are getting right now. I really want to tame an elephant. That would be awesome. So that is an aspect of the game. You can tame animals and have them do things for you. Taming an elephant would be fucking awesome. Or maybe we can just have 1,000,000 capybaras. Okay, so our colonists are up. Peter is eating some of the survival meals down here. There's still nothing being hauled. Who is our hauler? Looks like it is Naoko. Naoko, that needs to be more of a priority for you. I'm going to click on you. I need you to haul this. I need you to haul all these meals. Peter and Belle can handle planting, but I need you to start hauling our materials over. I don't want them sitting there forever. Okay, so I think the next thing that we're going to do is, so we're planting things here. Naoko hauled one thing. Naoko, let's see here. What are your growing stats? Are you one of the better growers? You're 3 out of 20. 6 out of 20. 2 out of 20. Do you have a passion? Is it something you really want to learn how to do? Naoko, growing, you don't care that much. Alright, Naoko. I think Peter and Belle have it handled. I'm going to change your grow stat to 3. It is important, but like I said, the growing season's all year round, so we don't need it to happen right this second. We don't need it to go at lightning speed. I would really like if she prioritizes hauling all our things over here, such as medicine and food. I just want to get those in a storage area. And I prefer she does construction too. And that is the next thing I want to start doing. Who's good at mining? Did we get a good miner? 4 out of 20, 1 out of 20, 3 out of 20. Okay, first, I want to get walls around our storage area, so let's do that. Structures, I want to do wood. We're going to build this. I really hope I'm doing this right. I can't really see the lines. The jungle makes it kind of difficult. Okay, and we want a door. I don't know where I'm going to put that door. Probably put that door right there. Okay. So they're going to start building. That'll only take like 2 seconds. It's not a huge room, but for now it's going to be our storage area. We will expand by mining farther in our storage area. And the next thing I would like to do is we want to get, well, first let's put a floor down. We have plenty of trees to cut down, so I'm not super worried about wood. Now, if you're in, like, the desert or some of those places, that's going to be much tougher, and you're going to have to rely on mountainous areas and mining to be able to build a lot of your structures. Plus, you can grow wood, so probably in desert places, you're going to want, like, in your initial crops to have trees growing, so you have some type of wood to access. Okay, so now, as you can see, this room's pretty much done, but what I would like, what we do need to install quickly, what we need Bell or Nako or Peter to install is we need to get some type of power and some type of temperature control. Even in the 7th of winter, it's 76 degrees outside, which means that, oh, sorry, I'm burping here. How unprofessional, I apologize. Oh, so much to drink. Anyway, we need this room to start being cooled. Because, and actually I think I'm going to put the cooler back here. I haven't decided yet. Hold on. I'm going to put it right here. We want this cooler built because we need to keep our food and things refrigerated so it lasts a lot longer. So if we have a failed harvest or something along those lines, we have backup food. Obviously, like I said, there's a lot to hunt in the forest, or in the jungle, it seems like, but there's no guarantee that it's always going to be that way. You know, and areas I've started, there's tons of animals to hunt, and then they all disappear for a while. So I don't think that's going to be the case for the jungle, but I'm not sure. So I think cooling things down is going to be really important. The other thing I want to try here is, okay, so we have this wall down here. Okay, Nako's going for a walk here. Nako, I'm going to draft you. I'm going to put you right there. And then I'm going to undraft you. We didn't get a warning. Sorry, it auto-saves there, as you saw. As it probably came up on my capture as an autosave. Anyway, I'm not sure. That could be... we do have some steel here, which is good, that we can mine. I'm not sure if this is like an ancient alien thing we need to worry about, but I guess we will find out as we further expand our colony and get farther into the game. So, first night has gone well. Peter looks to be going for a walk. Or maybe he's collecting something for us, I'm not sure. Oh wow, here's another one. I wonder if this is another ancient thing. This is a very large wall, I'm not sure. Maybe that's something that you have to deal more with in the jungle? I'm not entirely sure. Some elephantes here. I'd love to tame them. Probably hunt them too. I don't know if I want to hunt the elephant, but... Okay, we have a lot of people who are just going for walks. I think that's because we don't have anything to do, I think. Has this been planted yet? And we don't... Basically, we have people... I mean, Nako and Peter are going for walks. And as much as I appreciate them going for walks, you know, and keeping their mental health good, I want people growing. And I need you guys working on stuff. Okay, it looks like he was going to haul things, so he could build... Peter wasn't just going for a walk, he was building stuff, so that's okay. Not mad at you, Peter, but I think the next thing we need to do is we need to get some type of power going. Now, because there's tons of trees here, a fuel generator is fine to start. We could use a solar generator. which works, but with a solar generator, you only have power, obviously, while the sun is out, and you need to install a battery. Now, batteries are a pain in the fucking ass, at least in my personal playthrough. They explode all the goddamn time, and they light everything on fire. They are necessary. I guess I just need to figure out a better way to have them running. Probably building them, number one, in their own room, separated from your structure, is probably your best bet. And building that room out of stone so it's less likely to catch on fire, but they will damage everything around them. So that's what I'm thinking. If they're in a stone room, it may protect them from that. But if they get wet or they're outdoors, they will bust immediately. So we're going to go with the fuel generator, which runs on wood, which means you have to constantly be supplying it. But there are so many trees in the jungle, I am not too worried about that. So let's get this fuel generator right here. Because I think too, the big thing is, like, solar generator is great, but we need this refrigerator working constantly because it is hot in the jungle. So let's build that generator right there. We'll get that going. Oh, and let's get the other bedrooms started. I don't know why I didn't start that. We want wooden walls. Once again, probably like 6x6 is what we were going for here. That's smaller than 6x6, but hey, you know what, that works. Put a door there, and they should start building it. Has our rice been planted yet? Well, since construction's a priority, I think that's why they're not doing it. So, okay, let's see. Who's the worst at construction? Looks like Naoko is. Naoko? Yeah, there we go. So Naoko's planting now, and that's exactly what I want. I want everything to be planted. Okay, so we have some visitors coming in. And so here is kind of all of your menu toggles and things like that. So we have, so right here, things that are happening around you that are urgent will pop up. Raids, disease, different things like that will all pop up here. So here it says a group from Red Shrew Trogo are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade, so that should be good. I think Naoko... Let's see who our best social person is. I don't know if it actually matters for trading. Actually, I don't think it matters for trading, honestly, their social status. But Naoko is our best, so we honestly don't really have anything to trade right now. We could probably buy some stuff. Honestly, having more medicine and... looks like we're almost out of survival meals, so any type of food we could buy could be a good thing to purchase. So I'm going to trade with Kanto. There's Viper. Looks like they are a tribe. They have emu eggs fertilized. I don't know if we need any emus yet. They do have components. Components are incredibly valuable. They have 2 components. It's going to cost us 38. Do we even have silver? Where's our silver? Well, I guess our silver hasn't been hauled yet, so we can't buy anything because it's sitting down here unhauled. Would somebody please, like, prioritize... Okay, he's not a hauler. Who's my hauler? Naoko? Please prioritize hauling that silver. It's, like, we need that. Okay, so here we go. Now to get power from our generator to our cooler... Can I reconnect? Is it connected? Oh, it is connected. Maybe we don't have to build conduits for fuel generators. Belle, I need you to... Oh, gosh. Okay, not having haulers right now is really going to hurt us, but that was okay. We'll deal with it. So first of all, let's finish getting this room done. Honestly, the 2 rooms should have been done by today, and that's my fault, but you know what, they'll be okay. It's not the end of the world. Having food, having walls up around our storage is good, and having a generator and an air conditioner attached to it is also good. We do need to have someone start hunting, though, because we are going to run. As it says here, we need a meal source, and we have low food, so that's going to become an issue really, really fast. So whoever is our top shooter, who I think is either Belle or Peter. No, Peter sucks. Okay, Belle. So Belle, we're gonna go down our work tab here. We need her hunting. Belle's our best hunter, and we definitely need her out there killing animals. Sorry if you're a friend of the animals. I am too, but obviously we need food, and when you're in a situation like this, hunting is what us humans do. So, by the way, people show up and then they just kind of wander around for a while, and then they leave. And they wander in your house and a bunch of weird other stuff. Anyway, see you guys. Thanks for chilling in my house. Anyway, so everybody's asleep. By the way, a double bed is much better for their... it's a wooden double bed. Awful. These are... I guess it depends who builds them on whether they're awful or poor. Maybe someone... I'm assuming someone who has like a high construction value or something like that probably builds much better beds, and maybe in the future we'll... Or probably in the future we'll upgrade them because it'll increase happiness. Anyway, and I'm actually going to test out that theory. Presumably it's true, or hypothesis, not really a theory. Okay, since it looks like you'll be here for a while, Peter thinks you should give this community a name. What should it be called? I'm going to call it dengue fever. I'm totally going to spell dengue fever wrong. Is it Bengay fever? Too much Bengay. Oh man, what should we call our jungle colony? Let's call it the Danger Zone. Welcome to the Danger Zone. Call it the Danger Zone here. Clever name, I know, but hey, it works. All right, so Danger Zone. This community is now known as Danger Zone. So this is the Danger Zone colony. I'll take out any people. Okay, so now we need... Okay, so people are looking for food and they're hungry. So I think... Here's what I want to do. Okay, who's the best at construction? Please tell me it's not... It's the person who's good at hunting and construction. Because I really want... Okay, that's okay. Let's see, where's Belle? Belle, where have you gone? Belle is doing construction, which is good. It's actually what I want Belle doing, even though I need Belle out hunting pretty soon. I think we're going to hunt some capybaras. I'm actually just going to... Let's find out. I don't know how aggressive they are, but we're about to find out. You can probably get information on them. Let's find out. The largest natural rodent, the capybara, is well adapted for steaming jungle. Okay, it doesn't tell us much. I don't know if it says they're aggressive. Creates leather, life expectancy, market value, vegetables, carrying capacity, immunity gain speed. So this obviously is all going to be useful for... I'm going to have you prioritize hunting capybara because we need some food. Oh, and they're easy to kill too, so that's good. And that leads to another thing. We need like butcher benches and things like that because she just took it down to our dump down here, but which is great and all, but we need to start making it into food. So I think we have an extra room. That's great, but honestly, by the end of today, we need to have like a main hall. I think I'm gonna build our main hall. This is gonna be our work hall and our hospital. Actually, hold on here. No, that seemed really tedious. I just need to cancel that one. And then we're going to build a wooden door in a couple different spots just to make quick access. And then we're going to hit go. I want this built pretty quick because we need to get basically here I'll show you. Down in production you have different tables. So you have sculptor's table, butcher table, hand tailoring bench, an electric tailoring bench, and then we have an electric stove, fueled stove, and simple research table. And these are going to allow us to butcher animals and things like that. And we need that so we can start cooking meals. So that's why I'm going to try and rush that this room gets built, and I'm sorry I didn't think of this sooner. Anyway, we'll learn this together. I'm trying to show you, hopefully, just give you a general idea of the best way to build, and you can learn from my mistakes. And hopefully create your own game plan as you play this game. So, okay, let's... Uh-oh. We have a mad animal. So we're going to jump to the location. We have a mad chinchilla. The most fearsome of animals. Basically, a mad animal will just randomly attack your... oh god. Okay, Peter. Peter, you're not... Run. Run away. That... Oh, the chinchilla! Oh, wow, okay. They're really easy to kill. Alright, I'm not as scared anymore about the mad chinchilla, but that was a little scary for a second. Can you... You can't haul anything. What are you doing? That's what I'm wondering. You're going for a walk. Man, this guy loves to go for walks. You know, Peter, I love you to death, man. You seem like a great guy. You need to get back to work. I seriously need you doing stuff. I have a huge room that I need built now. So, Peter, I'm drafting you, but I need you to prioritize working on this. Okay, Naoko is getting the rest of what it looks like our rice and things planted, which is very good. And getting the rest of our potatoes planted. And this room is coming together. Which... Belle? Where's Belle? What's Belle doing? Belle? Oh, for what? People love to take walks. That is great. I need this done. Get it done, please. I think Naoko is our only hauler. Naoko, can you do me a favor? I need you to refuel our generator. Okay. So our generator's filled now. It's running, and that means our air conditioner's running. You have these different controls down here to see what temp you want to give. So currently the target temp of our cooler is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. No, that is not what we want. We're going to have to make it work overtime, but we need that to be much lower. Oh man, we do not want negative 56. That is insane. Let's go back up. I want it about freezing temp. So, I mean, we want it to be cold. We want everything to freeze. I'm going to say we're going to be good around... Let's do 26 degrees Fahrenheit. I think that's a good starting place for now. If you didn't notice, there's a little red and blue side. The blue side is where cold air is going. The red is where the hot air is going. And you need to make sure they have open space for both of those things. So the power's running on this, it looks like. And you can check the indoor temp by just moving your cursor over the indoor. It will tell you the temp on the indoor and the outside. I think that's running. What does that mean? Is it connected? How do I know if it's connected? It's very flammable. We're going to need these in their rooms too, because when summer comes and 80 degrees hits, some of them are going to be unhappy, and that's not a good thing. And we do need to keep, I think in the 70s is the comfortable zone. So the nice thing is in the winter, we probably don't need anything. In the summertime though, especially in the jungle, we are going to need hardcore air conditioning. And I don't know about the fall and spring, what our temps are going to look like. But that could be where it gets difficult in the jungle, is it's going to be hot all the time. And it said it rained a lot, so I'm interested to see if the rain plays any factor for us. Okay, so everybody's sleeping. This is not done yet, and we do not have food. This is not good. We're low food, and we need a meal source. And the thing that's going to start happening is they're going to start getting really angry and grumpy and start going berserk if we don't get them food. If they don't start getting themselves food. So, Belle's still asleep. That's okay. Nako's planting for us right now, which I still think I would like everything to get planted and done. Okay, let's pause this. Nako, what are you doing? She's cloud watching. I don't care. I need you to prioritize sowing. Okay. Well, it looks like there are berry bushes around here, so there has been a little bit for them to eat. But we need to hurry and get this area built. So Peter and Bella are doing a great job. Nako still kind of wandering, Going for a walk again. Man, these guys cannot stay on task. Is that like one of their character traits? She's cold tolerant and a pessimist. Oh man, I didn't realize she was a pessimist. That is a problem. That is okay. We'll try and make her as happy with. Chemical interest, heat tolerant, pretty. So Belle is going to survive in the jungle pretty damn well, hopefully. And Peter over here, he's a slowpoke and a brawler. Peter's always falling behind the group whenever he goes anywhere. So his movement speed's slower, but outside of that, he's alright. Okay. So, basically, Nako, I need you... Wait. Need materials. Who chops things down for us? Who can cut? Nako, you are my plant cutter. Prioritize that. Okay? After growing. Once you get everything grown. Actually, you know what? Man, I wish they'd get those crops out faster. I mean, they're just moving slow, man. This group is not like the other group I worked with. They were on top of their work. So Nako... okay, so we're going to go to architecture, we're going to go to orders, and we are going to chop wood. And I need all these trees chopped down. Hayaku Nako. By the way, I speak some Japanese, and that was please hurry. So, hopefully Nako will get her butt moving, get those things cut down. Peter, Mr. Slowpoke, please tell me you're not going for a walk. Man, these people just constantly going for walks. I mean, how many walks a day do you go for? I mean, you're working. That's walking, right? I mean, it's the same thing. Peter. Work. Is it because... it may just be because we've been out of materials. So now that Nako's cutting trees down, we should be able to get... Belle, are you capable of cutting trees down? No, I am not on Belle. I am on Bush. Going for a walk. Oh, looks like we... Okay, so we have a new person. Let's take a look. Rose. She's another game dev. Man, we have too many game devs. You know, I don't know how useful game devs are going to be in the friggin' jungle, but maybe, you know, they're good with technology and stuff. I'm not shitting on game devs. They're hardworking people. Okay, Rose. Oh my god, she's incapable of dumb labor. You have to be kidding me. So, Rose also cannot haul things. So, the fourth person we got can't haul anything or cut down plants. So, we have one person who can do all of that. I was really... I think I put too much hope in the fourth colonist that we got. But Rose's stats, not too bad. Growing 11, medicine an 8, animals a 5, 10 artistic. So we got that artist that we were looking for. 12 in research, pretty good. Terrible at shooting, okay at melee, so not gonna be great for us. She's abrasive too. Rose likes to fight up close, so she is a brawler. She doesn't like shooting, so we need to give her a melee weapon. And she's also a jogger, so she moves faster. So that's good, but she doesn't haul things, which is kind of terrible. Okay, Rose. We need to get you set up here down in the work area. You are 8 out of 20. Oh, Peter's 9? Oh, okay. Well, Rose, it's okay. We'll make it your second priority. Social stats, not too great. Who do I want? Usually I have whoever is my hunter be my handler. Who's good at cooking? 1 out of 20? 11 out of 20. Peter. Oh, because he's a chef. That would be why. Peter, cooking is going to be your number one priority after being a doctor. And then whoever is the second best cook, which is going to be Belle. I'm gonna give it to Nako. You're gonna be you're gonna be the next person to cook. I don't like to send melee people hunting because if you have an animal that will attack back and can kill them pretty quickly, and I've had it happen before. Construction skills 4 out of 20. Let's make a second priority. Growing. Oh man, amazing grower. Like by far our best, which I think means I can take Nako and Peter off of it. Mining ability is alright. I'm going to make it a higher priority for that, for Rose. Because she is, it looks like, our best miner. For arts, I mean, I'm still, yeah, it's gonna be a third priority until we get some other stuff done. As for research for these guys, 1-in-1 research is incredibly important. We need research being done, especially once we get the research table built. Okay, so now we have these. Where is Rose, by the way? Oh man. Okay, so Rose has a bit of a walk, but she's a jogger, so she'll be here soon enough. But until then, I want these two working. Nako's cutting down the trees, which is good. So Nako is going to be our hauler. She's the only one that is okay moving things. Here comes the rain. Instead of the Beatles song, Here Comes the Sun, here comes the rain. Because we are in the jungle. Welcome to the jungle. We'll make all the song references. So we have a wanderer joins. Like I said, this is the 4th colonist that you kind of just get for free. So my video is at 30 minutes, but I'm going to keep going until I think we finish up this room here. It looks like this room is just occupied by vomit. Whose vomit, I do not know. Can you clean? Bell's not a cleaner. Peter, are you a cleaner? Peter's not a cleaner. Rose, can you clean? Rose is not a cleaner. Nako, my shining light. Where are you going, number 1? Hauling steel, time. Okay. She's doing the only thing that she can do. Except we are out of wood again. Okay. Even though I think chopping wood is different than plant cutting. Let's see. Hold on. Chop wood. It's just all this needs to be cut. Bell? Bell's not a plant cutter. Okay. Still counts. Just saying. We're out of food. Rose is sleeping in our storage unit, which right now is 27 degrees Fahrenheit. Rose, it's probably kind of cold in there. Maybe you like it. I don't know. We need to get you another bed. She has a limestone club, so I guess at least Rose has a weapon. Okay, so let's get through the night here. I do want to get this room finished before I end the episode so you can see kind of what I put in there, and then we'll pick up the next episode, hopefully, where you can see meals being prepared and the rest of these rooms get finished. Sorry, taking another drink there if you hear ice rumbling around. We can also create a pet bed, and I will do that once I find out who... looks like Belle is the person that is has the bond. So we can... Oh, I'm clicked on Belle. Click on the dog, and I believe you can... Man, I'm not doing this right. There's totally a way to set who is... Chicklet. Okay. Well, Chicklet will hang out with Belle, so Belle will be getting the bed, Chicklet's bed. So they're still asleep. Rose is just kind of wandering around. Rose, are you wearing pants? Probably just saw Steam telling me one of my friends is playing something. I definitely need to disable that. Shit. What was I doing here? Rose, are you wearing pants? Rose is wearing an armor vest, and that's it. So getting some clothes for Rose is probably my next priority here. Okay. Once everyone wakes up, I want Nako. I need her, like, cutting things down like a madman. So all of Nako's priorities: 1, firefighting; plant cutting; research. Okay, great. Nako's sleeping in a little bit late. We don't have food, so people's moods are going to start getting kind of crappy soon. Let's take a look at our history here. So we're doing better wealth, and some other, but let's look at colonist mood. A little bit rocky. Not at our lowest point, but we're getting there. We definitely need to get some food in these guys. Low food. We do not want people getting sick. And all these guys are idle because they're waiting on Naoko to start cutting down plants. So as soon as that gets cut down, they're going to start picking it up and start building. Which really sucks that we got another friggin' colonist that won't do dumb labor. I'm realizing the major importance of getting people who do dumb labor early on. So hopefully in your own playthrough, you will be aware of that and look for colonists that will do dumb labor. But the great thing is unfortunately also nobody friggin' cleans. But we need to get these things all hauled out of here, because obviously that is going to piss them off pretty quick. Nako will do that for us though once she's done cutting down the trees. Once again, Nako, my diamond, my soul, my saint. Okay, here we go. So I'm gonna finish this raid and then we'll call the episode there. But let's take a look. So they're attacking immediately. It looks like we have one guy. We have to deal with him. He has a club. Dulles the Brawler. He has a marble club. It's awful. He's part of the Suicidal Slicers. So he's heading over immediately, so we need to prepare. Bell is my best shooter, so you're drafted. I'm going to put Bell... He's going to rush, so I'm just going to put there... in case he does, let's see. Nako's my next best shooter. Nako, you're drafted. Go there. And then Peter's really good at melee. So I'm just going to have him as backup in case the guy does end up rushing one of them to kind of run in and do melee attacks. Okay. Okay, so Nako's under attack. Peter, I want you to melee attack Bell. I want you to move behind him. The issue is you can have a friendly fire in this game, and it's very common. Okay, he's down. Now, I don't know what his conversion rate is. Usually, let's see. Dulles the Brawler. What are your stats? Melee 19. Everything else sucks. Can't be intellectual, can't do carrying. He's a brawler, and he wants to be bionic. He can't do medicine, he can't do research, but he can do other things. Well, we don't have a prison yet, so honestly, I'm sorry, Dennis, but you're going to die. I'm just going to have Peter melee attack him to death. Alright, he's dead. Nako is injured, but not terribly. No, please do not consume him. So first of all, let's undraft all of them. Nako, I want you to... Please do not eat him. I thought you're the person who hauls stuff. Who can haul him? I don't know. Someone should be able to haul him into his own, but Nako is cutting trees down. Okay, so here's the thing we need to do now. I don't know, can we reinstall this? This will also function as our hospital. I'm going to put that bed there. I need it to be reinstalled. You're going to see why in a minute. Okay, so the bed gets reinstalled, and we're going to set it as a medical. And Nako, thank you for refueling, but I want her to go rest until she's healed. I don't want you to die. Like I said, you are my diamond. And then the other thing I need done is I need more rooms built. I need people to have rooms. Unfortunately, we can't really chop wood without Nako. And we need to get food. So I think first priority, food. They can sleep on the ground, but they need to eat. So let's get production going. We need a butcher's table. And next thing we need is a fueled stove. So I think those are our next two priorities. She's getting healed here. Who is our doctor? Peter is still our doctor. Nako will be okay. She just got a bruise from the club, but she'll be alright. And look at that, she's back up. Great. We may have had to use medicine for that, which maybe wasn't the best idea, but that's okay. She's healed fast, and honestly, we do need her chopping wood for us. And look at that. Our stove is taken care of, and she's going to be hauling stuff out of the way. Obviously, I think the next thing we need to do is we need to get more rooms built for people. Everyone needs a bed to sleep in. So let's get structures built, wooden walls. Let's just get the next one built. Go floors here. We'll do wood floors. So there's 3 rooms. We need 1 more. One wall. Shit. I don't think I did that right. Are my rooms getting smaller? They look to be. Anyway. And more floors. Oh, we do need a door. That would be mildly useful. Okay. Nako, what are you doing? You're meditating. That's fine. Everybody's taking a break, eating some food, relaxing for a minute, and you know what? That's okay. All right, good. Now everyone's asleep or heading to bed. So you know what? I think I'm gonna call the episode here. I'm sorry it ran a little bit long today, but I figured it would be good if I left it on a good note, so you could see a raid and see the rest of these rooms get finished up. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, and if you'd like to see more, please hit the subscribe button. It helps out a lot. If you have any questions, comments, or pointers, please leave them down in the comment section. And once again, thank you for joining me in the Danger Zone, and I hope you have a great day. Bye bye.